My name is Sade GREENWOOD and I will be representing the pearl of the Indian Ocean, the beautiful island of Sri Lanka. My Beauty with a Purpose project is Pearl Protectors. Pearl Protectors was founded in 2018 by a group of university students who realized the first-hand problems of mass pollution and plastic pollution in Sri Lanka. This happens to be one of the beaches that I visited frequently as a child with my family. I remember playing on the beach, on the golden sandy beaches, and living my life as a child with no worry about mass pollution in my country. But over the years, I have seen how plastic has been decaying all over these lands. The beaches are now almost unrecognizable, and it is my duty as Miss Sri Lanka for Miss World 2021 to try and bring awareness to this mass problem that is affecting the coastlines and the beaches of Sri Lanka. The golden sands are now polluted with plastic bottles, noodles, and the waters murky with oil spills and marine decay. Despite my young age, I decided I was going to make a change, and I joined Pearl Protectors, an organization that protects and cleans the coastal areas of Sri Lanka. Pearl Protectors have also facilitated the rescue of marine animals, including many olive ridley turtles such as Olivia, who lost her fin in a fishing net accident. Up to date, we have over 500 volunteers who work tirelessly to bring back Sri Lanka to its former glory of being known as the Pearl of the Indian Ocean. This project is dear to my heart because I have seen firsthand the mass pollution and plastic pollution has done to our beaches, and I have seen firsthand of what it has done to the coastline surrounding Sri Lanka. Which is why I hope to spread the message and bring awareness to marine conservation and the issue of mass plastic pollution in Sri Lanka. I hope to use this on a global platform. Oceans, a haven of blue that carpets our world. Tranquil waters, rich biodiversity, and golden beaches are a few of the things about my country, Sri Lanka, is known for. However, the Pearl of the Indian Ocean is under constant threat. Along with rising sea levels caused by mass pollution and global warming, the coastlines of islands like Sri Lanka are in danger. Over 80% of the seabed in the western province is polluted by mass plastics, and over 50% of the water surrounding it is considered polluted. Amongst these plastics on the seabed, single-use sachets are trapped in between corals. Only 10% of the pollution floats up to the surface of the water, which means that there is still 90% trapped in the seabeds of Sri Lanka. These plastics that are trapped may never see the light of day, and instead are left to rot in the depths of the deep blue. Over 8.3 million tons of waste are dumped into the oceans every year, which means that it's the equivalent of a garbage truck dumping its waste into the waters every single minute of the day. And the danger also lies with microplastics. These tiny pieces of plastics are often mistaken by fish and marine animals who often ingest them and die due to poisoning and breathing difficulties as they cannot be broken down. If we are not careful, by 2050, it is said that the number of plastics will outweigh the number of fish in our oceans. The marine habitat around Sri Lanka is faced with various human-caused and natural impacts, which is threatening the survival of many thousands of unique and beautiful marine species and reefs around Sri Lanka. Some of the threats and challenges faced are as follows. Increased single-use plastic usage and less waste management strategies has led to the increase in marine plastic litter harming our marine environment. Increasing chemical pollution being added to our ocean has significantly altered the natural marine ecosystem. The Pearl Express disaster can be considered the worst maritime disaster in the world, impacting Sri Lanka's coastal communities and industries, and the marine habitat. The disaster spilled tons of oil, various types of hazardous chemicals, billions of noodles, and toxic fumes. This resulted in the death of many marine animals that still continues to impact the shorelines and industries in Sri Lanka. Overfishing has also led to the decrease in many of the fish we find and see, including yellowfin tuna. Ghost fishing nets are killing many of the turtles and other marine animals around Sri Lanka. Ghost fishing nets occur when fishing nets are discarded at sea, creating a death trap for many marine species. Unethical and illegal fishing practices such as dynamite fishing and bottom trawling is rampant around Sri Lanka due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which has reduced the effective monitoring of such activities. Whale accidents due to Sri Lanka's non-migratory whales colliding with ever-increasing ships that are passing Sri Lanka, and many of these whales' deaths go unnoticed, since the whales submerge beneath the sea soon after being killed by a vessel strike. Coastal erosion takes place as sand dredging increases, and many of the coastal sediment is absent to replenish the beaches. This results in many coastal communities losing homes to sea. Ineffective and unplanned coastal constructions taking place across the island impact the increase in erosion and coastal marine environment being impacted as well. Coral bleaching due to global warming and climate change has decreased Sri Lanka's coral population to a mere 3%. What the pearl protectors have done thus far to mitigate the threats is increase awareness of the need to protect the marine environment through school education programs, coastal community awareness sessions, and public awareness workshops. Pearl Protectors has also introduced a Pearl Protector approved accredited standardization certificate for restaurants who completely cut down on single-use plastic. We have also conducted research case studies to support and advocate towards policy decisions to mitigate marine environment impact. Pearl Protectors has also conducted the world's longest running volunteer campaign and the island's largest volunteer campaign, Nurdle Free Lanka, to eradicate nurdles which are polluting the western coast of Sri Lanka. Pearl Protectors has also hosted Sri Lanka's largest virtual summit on World Oceans Day 2021, dedicating towards creating larger understandings on the importance of Sri Lanka's marine environment and sustainable blue economy. Our mission at Pearl Protectors is not only to inspire the youth and to raise awareness on mass pollution and marine conservation, but it is also to take this matter to the global stage. We hope that in the coming years, we can inspire more youth to join our volunteer campaigns and bring awareness to the mass problem that not only affects Sri Lanka, but affects many of the coastlines of many countries around the world. Our goal is to slow down mass pollution in Sri Lanka and global warming in general. Think blue and go green with Pearl Protectors. We have a long way to go, and in every step of the way, we have gained the attraction of thousands of volunteers that have come frequently to our annual and monthly cleanups. Our mission at Pearl Protectors is to think blue and go green.